What is this?
In a cult one time.
You were in a cult?
Huh? Huh?
I mean, she is in phaseconnect.
But I wasn't in Scientology. I was in the Korean one.
A Korean cult?
For like 6 months.
What? How?
Yeah, me and Mari.
How did that happen?
How did you escape? Why is she sniffing Mari? This is uncomfortably close. What's happening here?
What is his name?
Huh?
Am I allowed to even give names? I think I'm...
What? What do you mean, what names?
To give names.
Sagana!
The one
Sagana!
of the Moonies.
What names? Fishman?
How did that happen?
Legitimately?
This sounds like Mari knows a train wreck is coming and she can't leave, so she has to do the script.
I was there just for volunteering to
It's a canon event.
do cooking because I needed for my CV at work. And I accepted to do volunteering work for cooking
Pookie,
without knowing what it was. Because originally they mask it as not like a cult or teaching of God. They do it more like, oh, search your own... What do you call it? Search your own growth and stuff like that. And test and seek your own future.
Seek your own future?
And I was there just to cook for the team. And then they were like...
Is this Scientology, guys? Like, what's happening here? You gotta pay to get tased? The frick? I'm gonna need cheat metal.
Oh, we're going to go into this 6-month trip across the country. Would you like to drop by with
what's
us?
my theta
We appreciate
level?
you cooking a lot to help us with stuff. We give you the ingredients. You're just gonna do cooking for them. Okay.
Okay.
I was...
Wait, did you say cooking for them? Is she getting indoctrinated into a drug trade?
Talk for 6 months.
What are we cooking?
For like 60 people.
Blue sky?
Like daily. And
yeah, Mari, look, see chat, this is called deer in headlights. Or should I say goldfish in headlights? This small, poor goldfish right now has realized she's in over her head. She is not going to be the next Hokage at this rate. She needs an adult and she needs milk.
They also took away my phone at some point. So I could sit down with them because I was not allowed to disturb their readings.
The readings?
They have this very interesting
theta levels
reading because they technically.
Why is she getting closer? Why is she getting closer?
The Moonies as the next coming of Christ, basically.
Ref, do something! Ref, do something!
You have to sit in silence and just listen while they just do their readings at some point.
What do they eat?
Just normal food, a bunch of Korean food.
Oh, Korean food.
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
I want to join a cult.
The fuck?
I may have misread the situation.
It's so lame. I luckily wasn't.
You know, maybe they do fit together.
Part of them, but like the bunch of time.
I mean, to be honest, chat, I'm looking for a thrill too.
They like bring like a bunch of suckers in the thing.
What's a sucker?
I was just part of the cooking. I was just sitting at the cooking, man. But a bunch of like newcomers would be like forced to go beg to other houses for money to bring them back.
What?
It's kind of crazy.
Sounds like being Mormon.
Yeah!
Kind of sounds like it, but I swear to you, they do that. And then later on,
are we drunk?
if you get enough on the hierarchy rank, you're gonna go to have this. It's not dating. It's
not dating.
What you call it? You go to the old man. There's
the
an old man that represents there, and
a geezer.
He decides a soulmate for you. And then they take
Cupid is your leader.
You till if it's accepted from both parties, it takes you.
Man.
No, you go to like
Sensei-san,
like a church with like hundreds of marriages happen at the same time.
They're marrying people like sardines
to preserve the blood of like.
They're marrying people like a sweatshop.
The fucking cult. Shit, it's crazy. It's like an arranged marriage type of stuff.
Yeah,
but the old.
I mean, this is just Tinder without a decision.
Man decides all of it.
He decides.
This is literally Tinder, but you don't make the choice.
Something.
So when he dies, do they elect a new old man?
I have no clue. I only stayed there for 6 months. I wasn't that far in to be like.
Okay. Yeah, Mara's like, can you give me a website so I can seek out more information?
Yo, hook me on.
Dude, chat, so we do a stream where I get indoctrinated into a cult for a day, and I go and ask about all their secrets, and then they find out that I've been recording the entire time, and then they're like, wait a minute, you're not a human, you're an anime girl. And I'm like, yeah, joke's on you, buddy. And I put on glasses, and I backflip, and then the building explodes as I fly out of it.
I want to get married. No, I wanted to go home so fucking fast. I couldn't contact no one of my family for like 3 months.
There's a helicopter, and I grab onto it, and I fly away.
My phone and just leave.
Don't type skip.
Once I arrive back, my
Filtered.
city. That was a bit
6 months
scary.
is a long time.
Yeah, it is. Luckily, I was just cooking.
Okay.
You're always cooking, Tenma.
Yeah, no, I agree. True words that never been said. I like how they had a moment of like clarity and then they went back to tweaking.
Yeah, no.
Yeah! Okay, guys, what do you think? W cult or L cult? She's 10 months. No, that's facts. That's facts, though. That's facts, though.